Hello fellow mystics, welcome and thank you for stopping by to my channel, Diaries of a Lunar Soul. I hope your week is going on okay and you're all doing fine. By the way, I have to put this disclaimer before anything. If you're watching this on a day that is not a Wednesday, my spirit guides gave me specific instructions that the messages in this reading will resonate more on a Wednesday. You can watch it on any other day, but make sure you also re-watch it on a Wednesday. And I'll explain later on why Wednesday is so significant for this reading. So if you want to know why Wednesday, then stick around. I'm in the mood of suspense today. Oh, by the way, if you can hear our dog barking in the background, as usual, that's my neighbor's dog and it's awake now, so there's nothing I can do about it, and I have to record this reading today now. So anyway, I hope the backing is not that distracting. I'll try and put background music so that it blends out the music. Anyway, so in this short reading for single people who predominantly identify with the divine feminine energy, we're going to check in with your divine masculine, your future and next romantic partner. And we just want to check in with them to see what urgent information they want to share with you. And by the way, when I describe when I talk about divine feminine energy and divine masculine energy, I'm not referring to the genders of male and female. This reading is not gender specific. No, the divine feminine energy and the divine masculine energy refer to the yin and yang energies that is within all of us. And the yin energy is associated with our emotional body, and the yang energy is associated with our mental body. We have 4 energy bodies: the spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical body. Okay, so the yin and yang energies are our emotional and mental bodies. So for someone who identifies as a divine feminine energy, you're more often than not more emotional than mental or logical. And then for someone who identifies more with the divine masculine energy, which is the yang energy, then it means you're just more logical than emotional, okay? So bottom line is, this reading is not gender specific. I'm referring to the energy imprints of the yin and yang energy. And so the messages coming through here in this reading are from your yang counterpart, your divine masculine. And I'm assuming that if you're watching this reading, you predominantly identify more with the divine feminine energy, which is the yin energy within you. Okay, so I hope that is clear. Anyway, so for the last couple of days, my spirit team has been pushing me to do love readings, even though I don't feel like doing love readings. I don't. For me at the moment, I'm more into that space of, I feel like doing pick a card readings regarding career and also helping you find your spiritual calling. But alas, all my efforts to try and avoid doing love readings clearly are futile, because today my spirit guides, and I think also on Sunday I did another reading. So today my spirit guides again literally woke me up and nudged me to do this reading, nugged me and nudged me to do this love reading. Even when I was showering, they kept on telling me, do the love reading, do the love reading. I was trying to say, no, let me do this other kind of reading, but they were like, no, we want you to do the love reading now or today. And right now I'm even sleep deprived because of being woken up so early to channel the energies of this reading. And yeah, and by the constant downloads I've been receiving from spirit about the love between the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy, okay, of the collective that I normally tap into in my readings. So anyway, I still have some energy to do the reading, and I'll make sure I take a nap today, or I sleep early just to replenish my energy. Plus, anyway, I enjoy doing these readings for you guys. It's a hobby for me, so I ain't complaining. Now, okay, so I'm sure you're already seeing the cards here laid out. This is because I was so curious to know why they wanted me to urgently channel the energy of the divine masculine energy. And so I have already pre-shuffled the cards and the tarot cards, and I've meditated upon them for a few minutes. I couldn't wait. I just couldn't wait. I found myself looking at the cards before recording this video, and yeah, my impatience got the better of me. But anyway, having premeditated on these cards here means the messages that I channel for you guys will be even more accurate and well thought out. Sometimes when we do live readings where we shuffle cards on camera, it's easy to miss some messages because there's so much live action going on in my mind. For example, for me, I normally get so many messages from my guides at the same time, simultaneously, and I'm like, okay, which one is the correct one? Which one should I talk about? And sometimes it gets so overwhelming doing those live readings where you're shuffling on camera, and I end up forgetting some of the messages. So that's why sometimes it's good not to shuffle on camera and try and meditate a little bit more with the cards before coming online. That being said, rest assured that if you stumbled upon this video, if you were called to watch this video, if this video popped up somewhere in your feed, then the messages coming through here from these already pre-shuffled tarot cards that I've already glimpsed at them due to my curiosity and my impatience, just know that this message is accurate and is meant for you, okay? Though towards the end of the reading, I'll shuffle more oracle cards here for you guys to get more additional messages from your spirit team. And spirit guides, just to see whether the messages in the oracle cards here coincide with the messages that came through from these tarot cards over here. Right, so the moment I think most of you have all been waiting for, because I think I put this like a clickbait on the title of the video. So why are your spirit guides insisting that you should rewatch this video or this reading on a Wednesday? And well, from my knowledge of astrology and esoteric astrology and what my guides have shared with me, it's because in esoteric astrology, Wednesday is considered to be a lover's day. Wednesday is the luckiest day for Gemini zodiac sign, and in tarot, the Gemini zodiac is represented by the lover's card. So that's why, from a spiritual perspective, Wednesday is considered to be an auspicious day for lovers, meaning love messages resonate more on a Wednesday than any other day of the week. So if you listen to this reading on a Wednesday, your egoic mind will be more receptive to the love messages coming from the subconscious realm, coming from your spirit guides, okay? Coming from your higher self or from your divine counterpart, your divine masculine. So, and it's because sometimes tarot readings don't resonate, not because the messages are not meant for you. Oftentimes, those messages are indeed meant for you, but because your ego is not yet ready to accept the messages, you end up thinking, this reading is not meant for me because it didn't resonate, so it's not meant for me. So, and that's because your ego is just not ready. That message was really meant for you. It's just that your ego was not ready at that moment in time. That's why sometimes I normally insist that if the reading that you're watching doesn't resonate immediately, don't be so quick to dismiss it. Come back at a later date and you'll notice that the messages will start to make more sense and they'll resonate, okay? So anyway, so to avoid a situation whereby your ego mistakenly rejects a love message meant for you, that's why your spirit team for this reading are insisting you listen to this reading on a Wednesday preferably. You can listen to it on any day, but make sure you also listen to it on a Wednesday, okay? And that's because your egoic mind will be more receptive to the messages that come through from the subconscious realm. Okay, so that's why that clickbait was there for. Please make sure you watch this on a Wednesday. I hope you've learned something new there about Wednesday being a lover's day, and yeah, the lover's card is representative of the Wednesday energy. Okay, so without any further ado, this introduction has already been so long enough. So without any further ado, let's begin the reading. So what does your divine masculine, your future and next romantic partner, want you to know right now? Okay, and right smack in the middle of this reading, which is I'm seeing like it is the energy of your reading, you got the 8 of Swords. Okay, and just by looking at this card, you can guess what the theme of this reading is. Yeah, so 8 of Swords. So what they want to tell you is, your divine masculine wants to tell you this, divine feminine, I know right now you feel like nothing in your life is going according to plan. Yeah, you feel stuck in your present circumstances and you sort of see no way out of this uncomfortable loneliness and stuck position that has engulfed you. Yeah, she's so lonely, she's alone, she's stuck, she doesn't know what to do, she's blindfolded, but she has a knife in her hand. And so they're saying they know right now you feel like nothing in your life is going according to plan, and you feel stuck in your present moment, and you just don't see a solution out of this uncomfortable situation. Yeah, but with this Wheel of Fortune card and the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, they came together. Wheel of Fortune and this Queen of Pentacles. Sometimes I like mixing up the tarot cards using different decks just so that it amplifies the messages that come through. So yeah, so with this Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Pentacles, your divine masculine is saying, or rather they want to just because you feel stuck and you feel like nothing is going according to plan, they want to assure you that soon, very soon, things will start to change in your life. The Wheel of Fortune is all about change, yeah? Changing. The wheel is changing, moving through the zodiac signs, moving through the cycles of life. That's the representation of a Wheel of Fortune. So things will start to change for the better in your life. The energy is slowly gaining momentum, Divine Feminine. And you can't see this positive change yet. It's still underwater. Can you see like this? Gosh, this deck, normally it's so difficult to pick up the cards. So can you see this is still underwater? Yeah. So they're saying you still can't see the changes that are happening for you because it's still under the water. It's still under the surface, like in this card. But your divine masculine is saying, I assure you, great things are happening in the background. Okay. With this Queen of Pentacles here, there's so much abundance coming your way in terms of positive energy. Great things are happening in the background. Your spirit guides are literally moving heaven and earth, okay, with this wheel here. They're moving heaven and earth. Astrology, I'm seeing heaven, and then the water is earth, yeah? So they're moving heaven and earth with this wheel over here to bring positive change into your life, Divine Feminine. Your hard work with this Queen of Pentacles, your hard work and efforts to better your life is starting to pay off. Are you seeing this peacock over here? This peacock over here is saying your work is being publicly recognized by your spirit guides. They can see just how hard you've been working lately to better yourself, to better your life in every aspect, whether it's romantic life, your career, your spiritual path, your personal relationships, every area of your life. You've been trying to better yourself, and they're saying, don't worry, the energy is gaining momentum. Things are happening in the background, and your spirit guides are working day and night to bring this positive change to you in the physical plane, okay? That's what your masculine is saying here with this. And then with this Queen of Cups here and the Two of Pentacles, your masculine is sort of emphasizing, this is the Queen of Cups, so in tune with her emotions. This is like her chalice where she, like, this is sort of like her crystal ball, of her version of a crystal ball. The Queen of Cups is very, very intuitive. Anyway, so with this Queen of Cups here and the Two of Pentacles paired together, your divine masculine is saying, don't look to the outer world to give you the answers you seek. All the answers you need are within you. This is a time for you to fully trust and follow your heart and not your mind, okay? The Queen of Cups is very in tune with her emotions, her heart. She's very retrospective and likes being in her inner world, okay? Unlike the Queen of Pentacles, who's more of an, if like I was to give these two a personality, the Queen of Cups is more introverted and the Queen of Pentacles would be more extroverted, yeah? And your divine masculine right now is saying, don't, if you've been looking for answers on a particular question you've asked spirit, stop looking to the outer world to get those answers. All the answers you need are within you, okay? This is a time for you to follow your heart and not your mind. Trust the guidance that your heart is giving you. Follow your heart, not your mind, okay? Because I'm sensing that some of you, like based on this card here, your stress, your current situation is not ideal. It's sort of stressful. You're sort of frustrated because you feel stuck, like you don't know what is going on in your life anymore. Yeah, you've put in the hard work, but things are just not panning out the way they should. Okay, so they're saying based on your current stressful external environment, yeah, your mind is telling you you're stuck with this Eight of Swords here. But deep down, with this Queen of Cups, your divine masculine is saying, deep down, divine feminine, your heart knows you're not stuck. You're not stuck. Your heart knows the reason things in the external environment are not going according to plan or changing as fast as you want is because divine timing is at play. Your mind is just playing tricks on you, and that's also the other message usually of the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a card of delusion. You're seeing illusions, because this girl here, she feels like she's stuck, but you know what? She's not really stuck. She has the knife here in her mouth, and she can easily untie herself if she wanted to. It's like she's put herself, it feels like she's put herself in this situation. Yeah, she's put herself in this situation, and if she just, there's this helper, there's this, I don't know whether it's a rat, whatever creature that is. This creature is here to show that there's hope. You can get out of this situation. This creature can take this knife that is in her mouth and cut her loose. Yeah, it's like she's suspended herself in this energy, just maybe to think. So this feeling that you're stuck is only an illusion that is being propagated by your mind, and it's being propagated by your mind because you're stressed right now. You can't see the facts. You can't see the truth of the situation, and the truth of the situation is that you know divine timing is at play. If something hasn't worked out according to your plan at the moment, deep down your heart knows. This Queen of Pentacles is very intuitive. Your intuition is telling you, just be patient. Things are happening in the background, okay? But your mind, because your mind is so focused on the outer conditions, is thinking, no, things must not be going well for me, and I'm stuck, yeah? So you're being told, no. They're telling you, this stressful situation, don't trust your mind, okay? Things are not happening as fast as your ego wants it to happen, because divine timing is at play. The Wheel of Fortune is also a card of divine timing. When it appears in your reading, depending on its position, it's signifying that you just have to surrender to divine timing, okay? And usually divine timing it's important for us to go with the flow of divine timing, because if we get something before we are ready to receive it, we might end up sabotaging it and losing it, yeah? So divine timing is usually for our highest good. Ego timing is usually hasty and wants things now. But sometimes you're not ready to like I think probably that's why at the beginning of this reading I felt that the urge to explain why sometimes our egoic mind is not ready to receive a message, okay? And if it receives a message earlier than it's supposed to, then it can cause you to lose hope, or cause you to make hasty decisions that end up having negative repercussions in the future, okay? So this divine timing is at play. Things are not moving according to your expectations, according to your timing, because your spirit guides, your higher self knows that when is the right time for you to receive the answers you're desperately seeking, okay? If you haven't received them now, it's not because spirit has abandoned you. No, you have not been abandoned. That's just your mind telling you that. Deep down your heart knows divine timing is at play, and when the time is right, I'll get the answers that I need, okay? If you've been searching for answers regarding your love life with your divine masculine, then those answers will come in divine timing, okay? That's what your divine masculine is saying, okay? So they're saying, just be patient, divine feminine. And with this Two of Pentacles, your divine masculine is also saying, be patient and play as you wait, okay? Play, meaning focus on your creative pursuits and hobbies as you wait for your love story with your divine masculine to unfold in divine timing, yeah? Are you seeing this Two of Pentacles? He's playing, he's juggling. He's juggling these things, and this is like a clown. Like I think in ancient times, this would be the court jester, and the court jester is usually the person who I think makes people laugh or something, yeah? So your divine masculine is saying, divine feminine, just be patient and play as you wait. Focus on your creative pursuits and hobbies as you wait. Distract yourself with your creative hobbies. You're a very talented person. You're very good with your hands, because I'm seeing hands here. You're very good with your hands, and that's why right now you're stressed out, because are you seeing in this image, her hands are tied at the back, yeah? But in this image, your hands are free. And probably your divine masculine is trying to say the reason you're feeling stressed out in this situation is because you're not focusing on your hobbies. Your hands are tied. You're very good with your hands, but right now you've tied your hands and you're not using them. And probably that's why it's making this situation, it's making you even more impatient. It's making you become more reluctant to accept divine timing. So they're saying, open up your hands, divine feminine, and distract yourself as you wait for divine timing to come to fruition. distract yourself with your hobbies, okay? You're very good with your hands. Find something practical to do to make the time go by faster. Whenever we are busy and engrossed in our hobbies, we don't even realize how long we've been waiting for something. It just happens, yeah, because we're in that state of flow. When we're in a state of flow and we're happy and we're enjoying our passions and hobbies, we don't realize when time is passing by. But right now, you're so impatient, you feel like you're stuck because you're sort of bored. The only thing you're thinking about is, when will I get my answers? When will this happen? Okay? You're bored, but if you distracted yourself, you won't even notice how much time has passed before getting the answers. You'll just wake up one day and realize, oh, my answer, now I have an answer. Okay? And also, play is a time for us to get our answers. So if you've been feeling stuck, you're being told surrender to play. Play is a time that rejuvenates your mind, and more often than not, we get our answers when we're playing, yeah, because our mind is now relaxed and it's allowing our intuition to come to the foreground to give us the answers that we seek. Okay, whenever you feel stuck, just go and play. When you start playing, by playing I mean do anything that makes you feel relaxed. When you start playing, that's when the answers you need come to you quickly, because now your intuition is at work. You've silenced your mind, you've silenced your egoic mind that sometimes overcomplicates things and makes the answers so difficult to find. Okay, so as you wait for your answers, play. Okay, do something with your hands, do something practical. If you're an artist, draw. If you like, I don't know, just do something practical. Okay, don't just sit there and wait. That's making the situation even worse. You're feeling worse when you just wait and do nothing. Okay, that's what they're saying. And they're also telling you with this ship here, I can see the ship here, they're saying, I'm sailing as fast as I can towards you. If you guys have been waiting for your masculine to come into your life, because this is a reading for single people, if you've been yearning, if the answers you seek are like, when will my masculine come into my life? Or, oh my God, I've been waiting for so long, can this person now come into my life so that I can begin a new chapter of my life where I'm not single anymore, I'm with my counterpart and enjoying being a couple. Yeah, so they're saying, hey, I'm sailing towards you as fast as I can. This is a ship. Yeah, so as you play, just know in the background, see, this is the background, these are the background things that are happening that they were talking about with the Wheel of Fortune. There's so much happening in the background, and one of the things happening in the background is your divine masculine is saying, I'm coming towards you. I'm literally traveling towards you with this ship here. Okay, and I'm sensing that for some of you, the message coming through here is your divine masculine, you and your divine masculine are separated by a large water body, maybe your oceans apart, and now he's like coming towards you, traveling either by air or by sea, you know, they're just coming towards you. That's what they're saying. I am coming for you. I am sailing as fast as I can towards you. So stay where you are. If you guys have been thinking like you need to just give up and change your mind and focus on maybe something else and give up on your love life, no. Or if some of you have been thinking that you need to move locations so that you can meet your partner, your romantic partner, your divine masculine, no, the message coming through here is they are coming to you. And I think I did a similar reading a few months or days ago. I'll put a link to those readings here, because I think you'll get more information in those readings, because similar messages came through about your divine masculine and where they are, and they're supposed to come to you. Your the divine feminine energy collective that I'm tapping into has been feeling like they need to do more to manifest their soulmate, and they need to sort of go somewhere or change direction so that they can meet their soulmate. But the message coming through in those readings, the last two readings that I've done for love, were like, no, feminine, you stay where you are. Probably that's why also this was here in the middle. Stay where you are. Literally, tie yourself up so that you don't have to move, okay? Stay where you are. That's the other message of this Eight of Swords. Stay where you are, because your masculine is coming towards you. And so as you wait for them to reach, because it can take a while with the sea, it might take a little while, it might take a little longer than you expected, okay, with the sea, because sea traveling takes longer than air travel. Yeah, so I'm seeing the other message here is, whilst they are coming towards you as fast as they can, they're traveling towards you, it might take a little longer than what you expected. So if you're thinking that they'd come like in the next 1 week, probably maybe they'll come in the next 3 weeks instead of 1 week. Okay, it might just take a little longer, but they are coming. Okay, and so as you wait for them to come towards you, you just focus on your hobbies and your pursuits. Okay, distract yourself with your hobbies, play more often. Okay, get out of your head, get out of this energy, get out of your head and go into your heart. okay? Follow your heart's true bliss, because that's where your answers lie. Your intuition knows you will finally unite with your divine masculine, okay? So when you start getting impatient, just focus on your hobbies. That's what your divine masculine is saying, okay? So I didn't want this reading to be so long. So before we end this reading, now let's see what further guidance message your spirit team has for you in regard to your love story with your divine masculine, okay? So I'll use this energy oracle deck. I haven't used it for so long in my readings. So let's see what messages, what further guidance does your spirit team have for you. This was a guidance message from your divine masculine. So now what I'm tapping into is your spirit team, and advice from your spirit team regarding your love life and your love story with your divine masculine. Make no judgment. Okay, let me just shuffle all of them, and then let's get another one, and then I'll tap into the messages. This one wants to come up. Make necessary sacrifices. Okay. Interesting. There's a lot of making things. See what I talked about, hands, creating things, making things. That's what I'm getting here. Let me just arrange these, and I think I'm not using this deck again. So, and then, you know what? Before I shuffle these ones, let's deal with this. So make necessary sacrifices and make no judgments. Okay. So with this make no judgments, the first thing that's coming to my mind right now is what I just said. This is not a time for you to use your mind, because judgments, when you judge something, you're sort of looking at the facts, isn't it? Logic. That's what I'm thinking. But right now, you're being told, make no judgments. This is not a time for you to be logical, okay? Your mind, you've been too logical. Your mind, the swords is a logical card, okay? Swords represent logic, cups represent heart, intuition, non-illogical things, yeah? So make no judgments. Your spirit guides are just saying, hey, they're reiterating what your masculine said. Make no judgments. This is not a time for you to listen to your mind, okay? Follow your heart. Your logic now is not going to yield any results for you. Trying to solve this situation from a logical standpoint will not help you, okay? This situation can only be resolved when you go into your heart. Use your heart wisdom and not your mind. And while usually making decisions is good to use your heart and your mind, in this particular instance, your mind is too overwhelmed. Your mind is too overwhelmed and too stressed out to even come up with logical facts, okay? So your mind at the moment is incapacitated. That's why you're in this energy over here, okay? Your mind is stuck. So when your mind is stuck, what is the next best way to find your answers? Through your heart, okay? Through your heart. So make no judgments. This is not a time for you to rely on your logical mind to come up with a solution, okay? This is a time for you to rely on your heart. What is your heart telling you about this situation? Trust that information that is coming from your heart, okay? Don't listen to your mind, okay? Right now your mind is not functioning at its complete at its highest level. So it will give you incorrect inferences, okay? So that's the message coming through here. And then with this, make necessary changes. Let's see. No, make necessary sacrifices. Why did I say changes? Okay, let me channel that energy. Make necessary sacrifices. Okay, so okay, fine. I got the message coming through. Gosh, I think I've done so many readings that now my throat chakra is a bit tired. Anyway, so make necessary sacrifices. Your spirit guides are just reiterating what I said here with the Two of Pentacles. Normally, with the Two of Pentacles, you're juggling two things, right? You have to choose one thing. Sometimes Two of Pentacles energy tells you, hey, you have to choose one thing. You can't be a jack of all trades. Choose between these two things. What are you going to focus on? Yeah, you need to give one more of your attention than the other. Are you saying one is a little bit higher than the other one, meaning you're giving more of your attention to this one than this one? And what did I say with this Two of Pentacles card? That at this moment in time, you need to play more. I have a feeling that most of you have been in this Queen of Pentacles energy where you've been trying to distract yourself, but the way you've been trying to distract yourself is by working your current job, your career. You've been putting too much attention on your career and forgetting to play, okay? You've been working too much so that you can distract yourself from the way you're feeling so stressed out about how your love life is going, and you've forgotten to play, okay? So with this make necessary sacrifices, your spirit guides are saying, hey, Divine Feminine, it's now time to take. If you've been working for 8 hours, try and reduce that to 6 hours, okay? Take a little, like 2 hours from your work day, spend just doing your hobbies, okay? Make necessary sacrifices. Yes, you might end up earning less, like if you're the type of people who you're paid per hour. If you end up saying, okay, fine, I'll sacrifice 2 hours of my time so that I spend 2 hours playing and only 8 hours working, you're being told, yeah, make that necessary sacrifice, okay? Some of you are worried that if I play more than I work, then I might not make as much money. But you're being told, if you want to manifest this loving relationship with your Divine Masculine, if you want your masculine to come towards you faster, then it's important for you to prioritize play. Because when you prioritize play, then you're better able to connect with your Divine Masculine. Your Divine Masculine needs to connect with you in order to know where you are, okay? You're like the GPS system. Your heart, no wonder it's underneath here, your heart is the GPS system for your Divine Masculine. Your heart is the one that is directing the masculine to tell him, hey, Divine Feminine is here and here, so go here and here, okay? But right now, because you're not connecting with your heart, your Divine Masculine is also a little bit stuck. He doesn't know where to come and find you because you're not connecting with your heart, and your heart is the GPS system. So if you want your masculine to find you, then you need to connect with your heart, okay? And the best way and quickest way for you to connect with your heart is for you to play more often, okay? So you're being told, make necessary sacrifices. You need to work less and play more, okay? And if you do that, your life will be more fulfilling, okay? You might have less money, but you will have your Divine Masculine and you will be happier, okay? That's what this make necessary sacrifices card, the message I'm getting from it, okay? So I hope that makes sense, okay? Surrender to play. I think I also have a reading in my channel that says that I titled Surrender to Play, and I think you need to watch that. I'll try and link all those videos that I've suggested in the description box of this video. Okay, so now let's end this reading with final guidance message from the unicorns, from your unicorn spirit guides, from your animal spirit guides. Let's just see what more they want to say about this energy, about what the Divine Masculine has told you and shared with you. This deck is usually so huge. I have a hard time holding the cards and shuffling them. Okay, let's pick this one. Abundance. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. So you know what, this is just reiterating what I said here. If some of you have been worried that if you spend more time playing and less time working, like your financial situation is going to be a little bit more strained, you're being told, no. If you play more, you will receive more abundance, okay? Your intuition will give you the answers to increase your abundance if you play more, okay? Blessings are coming to you, so don't be scared to make the necessary sacrifices. Remember what I've just said. Your heart is the GPS system that your Divine Masculine is using to come towards you. They're using your heart as a radar to know where you are. So if you don't tap into your heart, then your masculine will also be lost and they won't know where you are. And your union will take even longer to come to fruition, okay? So connect with your heart, and the way you connect with your heart is by playing. Focus on your hobbies that you love, your passion, okay? When you ignite your passions, then you'll ignite your heart chakra. Some of you are also being told, while you play, try and also focus on meditation that works with the heart chakra. Some of you, your heart chakra is blocked, okay? And you need to reopen it. And the only way to reopen it is if you play more and work less. And don't worry, with this abundance card, you're being told your financial situation won't be strained, okay? Spirit has got your back. The universe will take care of you, okay? You won't lack anything. So that's the message coming through. So play more, okay? And connect with your heart chakra so that your masculine can find you and you can finally start to enjoy your union with each other, okay? So I think that's all I have for you guys for today. I hope the messages that have come through in this reading have helped you in some way and have given you hope in regard to your love life, okay? And remember, if you didn't watch this on a Wednesday, the next Wednesday after this, make sure you watch this reading, okay? Because the messages in it will make more sense and resonate better. So other than that, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Have a lovely week ahead and see you in my next reading. Bye.